and I
have with us today DJ Eric Smith from 92.9 NIN and 106.3 The Buzz. Thank you for coming. It's great to have you here.
Thanks for inviting me.
Okay, so my first question is can you tell us about how you got into the radio industry?
It's something I had a passion for growing up my entire life. I just loved radio, listened to it as a kid, and then ever since high school I took like an intro to mass comm class. I learned about radio and wanted to get into it. And then when I went to MSU here, I got an internship at 92.9 NIN, and then I eventually got the job doing middays on NIN.
Oh, okay. So why do you go by Striker on 106.3 but Eric the Intern on NIN?
Okay, so I've been an intern, I guess, since like 2011 on NIN. The reason is because when I had my actual internship, I'm kind of a hairy guy. Pick it up on the camera. My boss used to make fun of me for that. And he was like, oh, you need to get that waxed off someday. So my last week on air as an intern, we did a bit where a spa place came up to the studio and brought hot wax, and I got my chest waxed live on air.
Wow, okay.
And so I stuck with Eric the Intern for that, and then when I went to The Buzz, I was like, I don't want to be known as an intern anymore, so I go Striker on The Buzz, but people know me as Eric the Intern on NIN.
So where did the term Striker come from?
Because I loved Mortal Kombat as a kid.
Okay.
And I could memorize Striker's fatality real quick, and yeah, very stupid story, but that is why.
No, it gives you a good story to tell.
Yeah.
So have you worked in other media jobs besides the radio?
Not where I got paid, but like internships, like at a newspaper and stuff like that. But yeah, radio was the only thing I actually got paid.
So what are the differences in how those media, even if you didn't get paid for them, but how did they differ from what you do now?
Radio is a lot more fun.
Okay.
Newspaper, it's like by the books. That can't really give your opinion too much on there.
Right.
When I report a story on the radio, I can kind of give my thoughts on it and how it affects my life, sort of thing. But newspaper, you just got to go by the books and type up a story.
Right.
Not fun.
Not fun.
Yeah, not fun whatsoever.
Okay, that makes sense. So what are some of your best memories of being on radio?
The waxing story, which we've gone over. And then I have some funny bits that I've done. I've let my listeners pick out my tattoos.
Oh, wow.
I have a My Little Pony Dallas Mavericks logo on one leg. My other tattoo that I recently just got a couple weeks ago is a Little Mermaid Dallas Stars on my other leg. Yes, and it was between Little Mermaid, Care Bear, what were the other ones? You had, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Those other girls, oh, Powerpuff Girl and Barbie. That was the other ones.
And those all came from listeners?
Yes, and whichever the 4 they picked out voted the most on our website, 1063thebuzz.com, I would get picked on my leg, and it's there for life now. Just a fun bit.
Oh my goodness, okay. So what advice would you give to someone who's interested in being on radio, or at least in the radio industry?
I would say be prepared for long, grueling hours for sure, and then I would definitely be doing, you're going to have to get your start in overnights. That's how I first got my start, doing midnight to 4 on 106.3 The Buzz, and that's just what you got to do to start out. Like, you're not going to be getting your 7 a.m. morning shift sort of thing. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. That's it for this edition of Mustang News. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MNG Media, and like us on Facebook. Be sure to tune in next time for your campus news.